Say, Taurus, show me that little dance you do. No. Said a Taurus near you. So that's what I heard. I heard somebody say, Taurus, show me that little dance that you do. I don't know if you were a dancer or you used to dance for someone or someone was accustomed to you doing a particular back and forth type of dance with them where they, walk away, right? And they assume no accountability, and then like you just stay there and be like this strong, ride or die person, and then y'all repeat this process. Something about loyalty to the detriment of oneself, and it not being fair, but rather somebody feeling as if, oh, Taurus ain't going nowhere. I got that on lock, power, and control. Yeah, someone ain't never gonna say goodbye. Um, and so there's a Taurus out here that's like, yeah, no. So somebody is saying like, yeah, right. That's not Taurus. Taurus isn't gonna walk away, or Taurus ain't gonna cut me out because they can't be talking about me. I'm hearing someone say they can't be talking about me. Yeah, we talking about you. So somebody, you may have cross watcher energy. Okay, Taurus, that don't believe that you are capable of setting yourself free from any type of restrictions that make you feel backed into a corner, that make you feel like, you're hopeless to a situation or you have absolutely no power in this type of dilemma. So I feel as if somebody, you could have been dating somebody that's been on like parole, or somebody that's been locked up for a long time. You could have been dealing with someone that was going through life lessons and or karma, and you were trying to be patient in some capacity. I don't know. It's like you were trying to have like a positive outlook and keep your head up in a situation, but they'll change for a little bit, but then they go right back to doing the same thing. Yeah, we have trauma in reverse. So no more pain. No more pain. Yeah, I feel like you know more drama in your life. So I'm tapped into a collective of Tauruses that they're done doing this little back and forth dance or tango that they used to play with somebody. You've determined that something is unequal, that you're unhappy. And even though the other person may not be taking you very seriously, you're like, yeah, we're not compatible. That's a dud. You're done trying to be this loyal, selfless, self-sacrificing soldier out here in these streets. Okay, you may also be changing your type as well, especially like if you are, let's say you're a female but you have a lot of masculine energy, you know what I'm saying, and then you have like a masculine that tends to be like non-committal. So you may be changing your type stages of life, like you're too grown for something, you've outgrown something. Let me turn my music back on. So you're about to be turning your music back up so you can hear yourself loud and clear over somebody else. And I feel like the more that someone feels as if it's like the more you really mean what you say, you're about to see the rain down on you. So you're about to see blessings just pour onto you. Opportunities come to you. So the more you stay away from whoever this person is, or you go in the opposite direction, the more blessed you are. Okay, so there's something about your blessings is connected to whoever these types of connections are cut out from your life. Okay, yeah, we have conquer triggers. So this may be a triggering topic. I ain't even gonna hold you, okay? Because I do sense that there's feelings involved here, there's emotions involved here, but at the same time, it's you or them. And in this situation, you gotta put the oxygen mask on yourself before you could sit around and wait for somebody to show you that that even if they just go lie better. You know what I'm saying? Like, even if a person doesn't show you, let's say they break the patterns, there is some type of karma here where it's out of your jurisdiction, and if you try to stick it around, it's going to be one of the things that fuck with your money and your success, and you're gonna find yourself back on the bad side of karma. And there's just because something about it is like if you stay and try to fight for it, the curse becomes yours and they get out of the situation. If you let it go, right, and you accept the differences, then the curse leaves you and you get to release this shit. But it's going to be up to you. You got to see it for what it is. Sometimes fighting for what you know to be true, which is the incompatibility, is the greatest foundation that you can stand on, no matter. And that's just being real. You see what I'm saying? Even if you like a person, or even if you see the potential in a situation, if it's incompatible, y'all clash and there's differences, it's always better to be truthful and honest with yourself, rather than trying to build a foundation on sand and knowing damn well that it's gonna come to this same meeting point, or the same point at some point in time. I don't care how good something is or what. These are my confessions. Just when I thought I said all I could say, my chick on the side says she got one on the way. This could be revolves around a situation, okay? You could be a reader. You could be in mysticism because we have obscurity. There's something that you may already know this as well. You may already know that somebody wants to tell you something. You could be spying as well on this situation and determining that it's out of your control. Nothing you can do about it. This person made their choice. They made their bed and now they got to lie in it. That's what I'm tapped into. Maybe at one point y'all were compatible, but it wasn't for always. It was like a season for a reason, a test involved. I feel like Spirit really wants you to ask yourself, what exactly did this person do for you? Like, what exactly? Write a list and write the pros and the cons. Not about, sometimes fighting, arguing, or running and chasing you can consume your own placebo and tell yourself that that's what love is, right? But it's really just a way to give yourself permission, a delusional permission to continue doing the same thing, expecting different results. So that's not for everybody, right? It just depends on what you choose to believe in. All right, that's what I'm seeing here. Yeah. So let me pull out my little deckety. Okay. You may be waiting on somebody to tell you, or somebody is waiting on you to tell them or reach out to them. Someone is trying to change. That's what they're saying. They're trying to change. They're trying to be a different person, and they're watching you. Okay. They view you as a goddess. 1 in a million. Okay. A boss. You're a goddess. You're a boss. Maybe they didn't see that in you. Maybe they didn't see that in you at first sight, but they see your potential. Somebody definitely here sees your potential. We have the athlete. Okay, somebody could be an athlete and maybe getting messages, readings on you as well. Someone could play basketball. All right. Somebody used to play basketball in the pen. I don't know, child. I keep picking up on jail. I don't know why I keep picking up on jail. Somebody that maybe faced with going to jail. All right. Somebody that may be trying to get their body right just in case they have to go to jail. Someone could be an artist, singer, rapper. Something, or you can get snatched up. I don't know. I'm hearing rap songs by females. Somebody could be a female rapper. Okay. Yeah, they may change up their wigs. Okay. They may change up their style. The block is hot, okay? I don't know what it is, but it's giving me somebody. The block is hot, and it's like at this point, because it's getting so hot, like somebody, yeah, they may be constantly getting out of one situation, but it's like the heat is on somebody really bad, and you may be trying to hold somebody down while they are going through a difficult season in life. Okay, but with the therapist in reverse, there may be like people that are like really not even trying to get connected to somebody or involved with somebody. There's also going to be some type of written, there's a lot of evidence here for something. Lord of mercy, there's a lot of evidence. Yeah, someone could be seeking a lawyer, a professional advisor to try to see where they can get. This is what's going to be happening. Someone's trying to see where they can get. I'm hearing indictment or something like that. I'm hearing RICO. They're trying to get like the best lawyer, the best professional to help them in a situation, because there's going to be some type of confession. All right, somebody may be telling somebody to take like a plea bargain or something like that. It's going, or they're gonna lose a lot of money. Like somebody is being told like to take a plea. All right. Like if they come clean and say certain things, or they come clean about a situation, they may not be able to make more money, but they'll be able to like hold on to the money that they have, and they'll stop running from the karma and paying people off and trying to like hide the situation, because it's becoming very costly for someone to continue hiding a situation. So someone may be saying like turn yourself in, surrender, give, a confession or a statement saying what you did or what you didn't do. So this way people that are blackmailing somebody or trying to like get somebody caught up in the situation, they won't have that power to like keep blackmailing someone. So it's almost like somebody won't lose all the money that they have if they just bow down gracefully. Okay, and someone doesn't want to hear that. Someone wants to like, no, they're extremely prideful. They're like, I'm not going to jail. I'm not doing it. That's what I'm hearing. I'm hearing someone say like, no. So someone may be seeking like spiritual advice. They're hiring everybody, spiritualists, professionals. Tell me my future, what's gonna come of my situation. Yeah, feeling safe, wisdom keepers, and concern. So some of you guys may have like a well-known. You may have like clients if you're in like the legal fields, consulting fields, people that know the laws inside and out. You may be getting hired, or you may have like a private client that is like in a relationship with like a mogul, or in a relationship with like a well-known celebrity. So you may get like a very big deal. Okay, and you may be giving insight, cracking codes, especially like if you're a reader or you know how to tap into the occult. I feel like if you are in that position, you may be telling somebody, this may be your advice to them, that as long as they don't confront the karma, that they are going to go through series of cycles, because it's almost like it's a part of their blueprint. It's a part of their human design and their life experience to go through a period of time. Like Nelson Mandela had to sit in prison, and he was innocent, but it was also a part of his life path. All right. It also changed a lot of laws and whatever for that country, just like all the other fallen soldiers. Someone's like, one person is they want to give up, and so they're seeking a professional. They may be doing it under an alias and really trying not to create more conflict. But at this point, they seeking God, they seeking refuge, they seeking anything. I'm hearing act up, you can get snatched up. Okay, or this may be coming to a Taurus near me, or something like that. Maybe you may come across this channel. So we have stalking, intimidation, confrontation. I feel like there's a chosen one that is a reader oracle, but they're really like galactic, okay? From a whole other planet. Don't play with this. Don't play with this reader, okay? Whoever this reader is, they do this shit in they sleep. They talk all day long the supernatural realm all day long. The birds, the bees. They could tell you with Men in Black in Reverse. They've even been able to like they've even been able to humble like the Men in Black, okay? Agents. They've been able to humble agents. It's like they stalking this reader stalking the agents, and the agents be losing their minds trying to stalk this reader because they have this force field bubble where they always are going to be safe because it's just not in their contract for them to be stopped no matter what it is that they're doing. So in this situation, whoever has hired or is seeking counsel from this reader, this they best bet. I promise you. The only reason why this person ain't locked up and they won't let them out is because they got a bad ass motherfucking supernatural intergalactic being giving them insight. And I feel like here's the crazy part. The shaman, they know that like rich people, celebrities, different things like that be coming under different aliases and coming to get information. And so they just be like tapped in. Okay. But like agents don't even cover over this person's like home. If they have like a home with like a yard, they have like agents because of this. They have like a personal relationship with intergalactic beings. Okay. I don't care what nobody say. There's a sticky situation, and a part of this sticky situation, there's going to be a very well known medium, psychic, shaman that is going to be gonna come, like they finna be like what you would call the Aquarian age underground railroad, okay, where everybody is gonna be like, if you got this black car, you gonna get, and you can only reach this person if you have like a specific black card. There's something about boy, in a time like this, where there are so many gray areas and loopholes, having this reader or this oracle in their back pocket against outside forces, yeah, they gonna learn. Unknown figures are driving the situation. You may not be able to control the outcome. This cycle will shift soon and you'll be okay. So they're telling this person like, here's what we're gonna do. Here's what you're gonna have to do. You may have to take a short-term plea, and that's so that way your money or the things that you have personally like paved the way for, bought, invested in, they don't seize that shit, or it continues to make money. All right, you're gonna have to take the confessional route. You're gonna have to take the I'm sorry route versus deny. Someone's being humbled. Okay, I'm hearing 365 days. Someone has that archetype of Massimo. They do. And crazy or not, I do feel like no one may understand it, but whoever is in relationship with this person, they are meant to well, I can't say that. Whew, it's a lot. Cause I'm seeing a boss. There's a strategy. Okay. But y'all know there was also Nacho. Nacho Libre. Yeah, they have to do it in hiding because it will come off like taboo or something that is like unorthodox or something like that. And see, you need to come up with new strategies to keep your plans in motion. Old ways are outdated. Invent, create, and test ideas. There's a method here. Someone has to drop the pride act. Mm-hmm. In order to be for redemption, it's a choice though, and this can go two ways. They can lose all the progress that they've accumulated thus far by holding on to their pride and trying to still fight against the outside forces, or they can take a knee, surrender the drama act, trust the process, and while they're sitting, think of it like a long ass vacation. That's what somebody is telling somebody else. Like, think of this shit like a long ass vacation. Do the time. Somebody gotta pay the piper. Yep, somebody that was always flexing and stuff like that. I feel like with the demigod, there's a lot of things that is connected to this energy, but with the flexor and tied up, somebody has to change their life in order to ascend. Somebody have to change their life to ascend. I'm hearing just sin may be significant. Let's see. The crazy part about it is whoever this person is, they surrender. We have clout hungry in reverse. They surrender. In whatever situation, it's like the max like 14 years. Someone don't want to, maybe someone's too old to go that long or something like that. I don't know. But I am seeing like 14-year sentence or something. Like, it's real wild. But I feel like at the same time, somebody gonna be, they gonna go through this ascension and they gonna be over there, like evolving from the pen. That's what I'm saying here. Some of you guys, somebody could be watching you from state penitentiary. We have, yeah, boss daddy talking shit. Somebody may be chemistry. Something is going on. Now, let's say, for example, that there's a situation where maybe it's not involving the jail. I was seeing a lot of jail stuff. I ain't even gonna hold you. Okay, maybe someone that's trying to get someone locked up because they're a hater. Maybe they're trying to get the inside scoop on somebody. Look at things a little closer, just to kind of look at their situation. Someone definitely uses divination to stay away from dirty offers. Now, this may be coming up in your energy, Taurus, because you may be having a sit down with somebody or somebody may want to do business with you, and there may be some type of situation where it looks bad, all right? And then with this uninterested energy, this is pretty much saying like, you may be a Taurus where I'm picking up on this energy because maybe you are using divination to make sure that you don't get caught up in certain bad offer deals with certain people. And when you bow out gracefully, you want to do it in such a way where it doesn't come with little to no heat as possible, because someone may be the type of person where when they feel rejected by somebody, they try to harm the people that somebody else loves. So somebody here is being very careful. Yeah, because I'm telling you, somebody could be sitting down in a board meeting right now, having a meeting, and there could be like a target on somebody else that they care about, and they may be very aware of it, so they're strategic about how they move in a situation because they don't want you being bothered or them being bothered in their absence or some shit like that. Crate is definitely, it's serious out here. It's definitely serious. Power and control, I'm telling you. So there's a conflict resolution. So someone does an experience that somebody doesn't want you to have to be that doesn't want you to have to be affiliated with at all. Somebody may be trying to get out of some type of contract that they have with a loan shark, or someone that is like they do dirty business, but they also use the spiritual realm to help get them out of certain situations or experiences. And so someone is like being very careful. They can get through anything. A keen shapeshifter molds themselves to fit into situations seamlessly. So someone is trying to get out of that. And this is the conflict resolution. And they're trying to... we have biblical. Can symbolize unclean spirits, a weak but persuasive enemy, and poverty. Broke bitch. All right, so somebody may be trying to tell you like, hey, listen, this is what I'm dealing with. This is what's going on. This is why I moved the way I moved. This is what I do. This is why, I keep this separate and this separate. So before you say goodbye, before you say something, here's what is. And I feel like this may be a situation where it may be this type of situation as well with obscurity that brings a lot of heat your way. If you are someone that can see into unethical situations. And so this may be why somebody doesn't want to share their influence or their empowerment with you because of the emotional wellness. Something would have a physical effect, especially if you're in the obscure realm. Yeah, you may be seeing yes, cockroach will avoid extermination. Flying cockroach, rain is coming, weather. So this is like, even though you're willing to weather the storm in a situation, it's like something is too dirty. And they don't want you to get involved because there's something about dirty work. Now here's where the situation is like, I feel like this is why your spiritual team is saying that you have ascended masters coming in and saying that you trying to go in this route is like, even though you may be kindred spirits, even though you may have a lot in common, going this route is not like safe, or it's not something that you should do. You should shield yourself differently. That's what I'm tapped into. So I do feel like your ascended masters are saying that they don't want you in these rooms. Okay? Because we have Lilith here. Yep. Oh, she got her tatas out. They don't want you in these rooms or in these environments. So you're being sent down another direction. Because this is something that has, like, you don't need to be on ground zero. Like, yes, you are a soldier, but don't be a soldier in this situation. Don't be, don't go into a situation ready to off yourself because you want to be like ride or die. Like, it's really like, like Civil War situations going on, things that happen. Like, you don't need to be on ground zero. Okay, so I feel like ascended masters are saying that when the smoke clears, but there is something coming down right now, and so the block is hot. There's some cleansing. Success. Like, yes, so destruction has to happen before something else can be built on it from a more healthier standpoint. And so there are a lot of things that are spiritually going on that are being hidden, secret societies, stuff like that. And I feel as if because this tyrant hasn't been dealt with and they're not set down, or they're not being like, pretty much there's a beast out here that doesn't have no leash. Okay? And you will be the first thing to sacrifice if they realize your power and your ability. They'll offer you up to the highest bidder. You better sit down, be humble. Okay, I feel like there's an ascension going on as well. I wasn't telling you to be humble, like for real, for real. I was just using the saying. But yeah, you get my drift, right? I hope so. Okay. Yes, because you're a divine child. So the moment that the moment that an industry, a society, or whatever becomes aware that you're a divine child, they will, try to sacrifice you to give themselves more time, eternal life. And here you are trying to be like, oh, I'll go there. It's like being lured right into the lion's den. And I feel like there are a lot of ascended masters already. There's a lot of people being held accountable during this time. Yeah, we have the magician and the high priestess. Yes, 111. Okay, 1 of 1. So it's bigger. Something about a situation is bigger. So right now it may be a tough time, but I feel like y'all have purposes separate from each other, especially if you have a connection where there's things are pretty smooth between you guys, but there's just outside forces that are always working against you. You may be being initiated into something. So it's like your ascended masters is saying, just make sure this is something that you want to be initiated into. You get what I'm saying? Know what all comes into it, because this doesn't have to be your destiny. You don't have to have sleepless nights to want what you want. But if you want to manifest this story, you believe it or not, this is a path that you can take. There's a timeline that you have that's already existing where you do take this path, and that's what it looks like. And Bonnie and Clyde, you against the world, but your ascended masters are saying you do not have to go this route, and you don't have to pull on that type of energy for yourself. There is another path for you. Since we out here, like, let's see what the other path is real quick, just in case somebody's curious. What's the other path that your ascended masters are trying to? We have uncertainty, distrust, guarded. It may be coming from someone that is... Interesting. Maybe coming from someone that you don't talk to anymore. It could be someone from the past, to be honest with you. It could be a life path number 8. But you don't have to be so resilient and strong. They won't be in competition with you. I do feel as if we have 11 and 8. Very interesting. Spirit, clarify this for me. There could be someone that's in your life that's extremely guarded. It's hard for them to forgive. It's hard for them to move on from situations, especially endings. And when there's endings, this person has trust issues, but y'all are just alike. Y'all may have the same type of goals, ambitions, all right, with this consciousness energy. Y'all may have the same roots, or y'all are very honest with each other. They may work a lot as well. like career wise, but they do have a fear of, you know, like when they lose something, it tends to like, well, this is why I'm better off being single. You know what I'm saying? But there's a lot of potential here. And I feel like somebody, yeah, this is definitely brighter days. This person's not just going to, like, you don't have to wait until a person gets upset for them to explain certain things to you. They are very affectionate. Y'all travel together, do things together, but it's just not high risk, high profile, high issues like this other path. It's more intimate. Sky's the limit. You don't have to worry about this person lying to you. Healthy. It may be hard to listen to your heart during this time, because I feel as if somebody may pull on your heart like a cord. And so it may be difficult for you to listen to your own intuition because of somebody else that may be pulling on you. Like, oh, you ain't going to ever get over me. Somebody is definitely treating you like that, but I'm telling you, you got a path with Nacho. You know, if you get tired of running that hard knot life with Massimo. Because I do feel as if this person comes back around. Yeah. Who do you love? Are you for sure? This person gonna try to fog your heart up and make you feel unsure about yourself and try to get you all wrapped up in fantasy and spinning stories and novels and narratives as a way to like put you under some type of hypnosis, illusion, spell. Yep. Chemistry may be there, but I feel like there is some past life karma with this person because of their pride, their ego. And it's like if you try to, your ancestors saying ain't no try. Ain't no try. You will have a lot of painful days. So let's get your closing message. Because then you have to go through the phase where this person feels like you even made them feel insecure about them possibly losing you, and then they would get with you just to make your life a living hell because of the fact that you made them feel insecure. You know what I'm saying? Or their ego for abuse. I don't care how much they sit there and be like, I just want you and all that other type of stuff. Something is off. You have pride twice in reverse from two different decks. That ain't no coincidence. You feel me? So this other person's going to be coming in trying to make you not. The divine is saying, listen, pray about it, talk to the divine about it, okay? Which trumps both paths. You see what I'm saying? Help me now. Help me know that all my deepest needs will be met. Let me trust that you have a plan and the right actions will come. You are my source for all. I feel like you are a divine child having a human experience. It says inner child. Allow me to give compassion and love to that little one. Let me attend to its deepest needs and feelings. This one wants to come out. And then we have deepening. Your intuition is becoming more and more. You're becoming more and more sensitive to your intuition and the obscure. And as this happens, you have to ask yourself, what path nurtures that? Or what path brings you closer to like some type of dead end road, you know? Once you're on earth for enough lifetimes, your old soul will begin to long for non-grasping detachment and surrender. They bring the peace of God. And I feel like that's why you may find yourself struggling with worth here at the bottom of the deck. because in some way, because you are kind of lonely with being here on earth, you may unknowingly attract danger into your life because it's a way to like escape, and in some way the attraction to that danger comes from wanting to tap out or wanting to leave the planet in itself and just being done with it. But at the same time, there are things that there is a purpose, there is a reason to it, and you don't have to attract the dangers of life. You can have, maybe you're scared of having an intimate relationship with an actual human being because you may feel as if the fear of losing them is just as great as not having them at all. There's a lot going on here, and we have worth. You have been worthy to belong to love all along, without any need to improve. In fact, you are love itself. Okay. The right type of person is going to accept you, especially if you're balanced and stuff like that. All right, Taurus, that's what I have for you. Sending you lots of love, wisdom, and guidance on your journey. Until next time. Bye.